A Fort Wayne native has made his feature directorial debut.
The film Animals has won awards at 3 different film festivals. Director Colin Shifley is here with us this morning to talk more about his film. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Start off with a congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Opening night last night
last
at the
night
Cinema
was
Center.
the Fort Wayne premiere was last night at the Cinema Center.
How'd it go?
It went great. It was surreal to be, you dream about coming back to your hometown and showing what you've been doing and what you went off to go accomplish. And this is the first step bringing it back, and it couldn't be more, exciting and inviting. So
tell us a little bit about the film.
Yeah, it's called Animals. It's about deals with addiction, more specifically heroin addiction, and it's about 2 people who live in a car outside of the Lincoln Park Zoo in Chicago. And it's their struggle to, rely on each other and try to get through their daily lives trying to beat this addiction together. And it's based on true events of an actor named David Dismalshin.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so it's a very sensitive subject matter, but something that we felt we definitely wanted to tackle and do it in the best possible light that we could.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where did you draw the inspiration? The male actor in
this
film?
Yeah, so the lead actor, David, you might recognize him. He's in some bigger movies. We met in Chicago. He's in The Dark Knight. He's going to be in Marvel's Ant-Man this summer. So he's doing some very cool stuff now as an actor. And as a writer, though, he writes, and this is a story that he, of course, wanted to tell, part of his life that he felt he needed to get out, and he always describes it as like a purging process of getting this off his chest, and he luckily trusted it in my hands and was like, hey, I got this script, and he's like, let's do this, and I was like, yeah, we got to tell this story, let's do it the best. Like I said, I knew nothing of this world, but it was gritty and bleak, but also it's a story of redemption and hope, and I was like, this is something I felt I definitely wanted to tackle, and in a sensitive way, and we did the best we could with it. So
now this is your first full-length feature film. Yep. Talk about some of the challenges that go into making the film like this, and also how long did this process take?
I mean, it's a very long process. As you know, independent films are usually done, they're the passion projects. We don't have the big studios behind us, and so you kind of have to do it in between hours. We worked out of our kitchens, after our jobs and whatnot. Wow. And it took, that was almost 4 years ago. We started talking about it, and it kind of all snowballed right at the end. 2 summers ago, we shot it in Chicago, and it all just happened overnight, it seemed like. It took longer, but it was such a blur once it all did start happening, and we got our LA crew and our talented Chicago crew and cast. It all just came together and happened, and then we spent a year last year basically getting it out to the festival circuit, and it did well enough that we got picked up by Oscilloscope, and they're kind of with Showtime, and it's right now playing at theaters.
It actually debuted at South by Southwest.
Yeah, South by
Southwest,
right?
Which is a big festival.
Yeah,
everyone hears
big festival. Kind of like if you hear about Sundance, and the Cannes Film Festival is happening right now, and but yeah, South by Southwest is another one that we got into, which was thrilled. We were thrilled to get into, and that kind of launched the film into that next stratosphere that we wanted it to go into. So
you can tell a lot of love and passion.
Yeah, absolutely, a lot of passion and hard work and dedicated people to get it done. So.
Now you're living in LA right now.
Yeah,
you've wanted to do this since you were a kid.
Forever, yeah. I live with my older brother Brandon, who's a screenwriter, and we have our movies that we're trying to get off the ground next now. And we've I was telling you guys earlier, we've been doing this forever. We started by drawing and obsessing over movies and trying to recreate those worlds in our own way, and that turned into storytelling and writing and fine arts, and then eventually we realized we could combine it all together and make movies, and that's what we still trying to do it and making it work. So
what was it like seeing the movie in your hometown?
Yeah, it was weird. It was almost more. I mean, our LA premiere, theatrical premiere was 2 nights ago now, and it was almost more nerve-wracking last night because it's your family,
hometown.
Your hometown, and like I was saying, bringing it back it feels good. They're there to comfort you and support you, and they've been along the whole ride, so it's great to finally show it to them. So.
Thanks so much, Colin.
Absolutely.
Good luck to you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Congrats.
Thank
Animals
you.
is playing at Cinema Center every day from today until Thursday. You can go to cinemacenter.org for showtimes and ticket info. If you want to learn more about the film, head to animalsthefilm.com.